Bengals Titans this week. I think this is a pretty clean cut one for the Bengals. Stop King Henry. Stop Derrick Henry. Something I think they're going to struggle to do. They've struggled to stop the run this season, and a lot of teams have, for whatever reason, against these Cincinnati Bengals, insisted, hey, let's just throw the football all over them and see what happens, even though we're gashing it for 8-9 yards a carry. Now, they've had some big stops. There's been a couple games, specifically early, where this Bengals defense makes some big stops against teams. They're going to need those against these Tennessee Titans if they want a chance to win. I just worry it's going to be too much. This is a team, this isn't the other teams coming into the game or play the Bengals that say, hey, what are they going to do? They're going to run it a lot. They're going to throw it a lot. No, there's no question about it. The Tennessee Titans have no problem running the football 30 times with Derrick Henry. And if the Bengals can't find a way to get up the field, Derrick Henry could rush 150, 200 against the Cincinnati Bengals team pretty easily here in this one. And for that reason, I mean, I think the Bengals, it's just one of those games. It's one of those games where, like I said, we're going to have to see this Bengals defense play a full 4 quarters. And that's something we've yet to see. The fourth quarter, that seems like the wheels fall off week in and week out. And I think for that reason, it's going to be one of those games. The Bengals, they're just going to have to score every possession. They're going to have to find a way to score every possession and hope this defense, specifically early in this game, can get off the field once or twice. We've seen them do it. We've seen them, a couple of different times make some clutch 3rd and short stops, 4th and short, whatever it is. They're going to have to do that once or twice this game. And this Bengals offense just going to have to find a way to play a flawless football game and put points up every single chance they get to win this game here. And I think it's a Bengals football team that can. This is a Tennessee Titans team that has been getting gashed pretty well from the wide receiver position now, week in and week out. And the Bengals, AJ Green looking better and better every single week. You got Boyd, you got Higgins. Burrow played a great game against the Cleveland Browns this week. I don't think it's a Tennessee defense that you worry about them bringing the pressure as, say, like a Baltimore Ravens that really gave Joe Burrow fits. I think it's a team that Burrow and the Bengals can keep up with. It's just a game where I think they can't afford any turnovers, and they've got to be able to put up points on pretty much every possession to have this game. And they got to win the dang 2-minute battles. The 2-minute drill battles will get it properly there. Burrow does what he can. The man does what he can to bring this team up and down the field quickly. The Bengals just got to figure out a way on defense to stop him. That's what's costing this team the close games, is when he's scored, the defense ain't got an answer. We've seen it last week against the Browns. This week again, we'll see what happens. It's Ryan Tannehill who's thrown 2 interceptions all season. He's done an excellent job of taking care of the football. Will he be put in those situations where he's forced to throw the football in under 2 minutes and move his team down the field? We'll see. I'd like to see the Bengals force that. I'd like to see them force the Titans into throwing situations here. I don't know if they're going to be able to do it, though. Derrick Henry's just been too good this season. Too good in the last couple years now, over last year as well, at breaking tackles, something we've talked about a lot. The Bengals struggle to do here. The Bengals still being soft up the middle, injury after injury. We're seeing some guys come back, some guys get hurt. I'd just like to see these guys all get healthy at once and see what they can do, but I don't think so. I don't want to be the pessimistic one. We've been on the Bengals side every game this season except one, the Baltimore Ravens game. But this Tennessee team, I think the run game's gonna be too much. I do. I think this is a team that keeps it close. They've kept it close every game this year, but I think this is a game the Bengals say, guess what? We'll go Bengals 20. We'll go Bengals 27, and we'll go Titans 31 in another one possession game that the Bengals just couldn't quite clinch down here. But there's better days ahead for these Bengals. Again, this is a rebuilding year still. We'll see what happens. As for this video, though, that's our thoughts. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.